Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to integrate your music player application onto your streaming service of choice that is web-based. In my case, I use StreamYard.com and my music player is called Pretzel, which is the application that you see on your screen right now. In order to achieve that integration, I downloaded a free software called Voicemeeter Banana, which is what I'm going to show you here. This is Voicemeeter Banana. But first, let's start with Pretzel. On Pretzel, which in this case you can actually replace with any music player that you choose to use, I'm going to change the audio output by clicking on the wheel icon at the bottom left corner and then going to Audio. And then audio output device. Here I'm going to change it from the default to the Voicemeeter auxiliary input. Now that that's changed, I'm going to close the settings. I'll just click on the home button and let's just double check that it's changed. Yes, audio output device is now Voicemeeter auxiliary input. And now let's go to Voicemeeter Banana. Now here on Voicemeeter Banana, what I'm going to do is this channel strip right here that's called aux in the middle of your screen. I'm going to rename it to Pretzel actually. As you see that it's been renamed. Now this is actually where the sound from Pretzel is coming out from. Now what we're going to do here, as you can see, we have various routing options here. A1 is actually the output, the hardware output that I'm going to use right here, A1, which is currently selected to speaker USB Sound Blaster. So but next what I'm going to do is I'm going to add B2, and B2 is actually the real virtual output of Voicemeeter Banana, which will come in handy later on StreamYard. I'm going to show you in a few minutes. Now that this is ready for Pretzel, well, let's just play a little tune on Pretzel and see if this works. We'll just look at the meter. All right. Here in the auxiliary input channel strip, you can see that the meter is moving, which is a good sign. And also in the auxiliary output, the meter is also moving. So the routing is now complete for the music application. I'm going to stop the audio just for a few seconds. Now here, I'm also adding EQ, but this is for the microphone, which is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to select the input device as my Rode mic over here. Now, as you can see, the meter in the input side is moving. That's a good sign. And now for the routing, I'm going to select B2 as well, which means this microphone will share B2 along with Pretzel. On the microphone, I've also set a compression of 2.0 and a gate of 3.2. You're welcome to use these values, but sometimes these could be different for your situation because, for example, maybe your room is a bit noisier than the room that I'm in right now. So you're welcome to use these, and yeah, you might want to change it later according to your needs. Now let's go to the B2 virtual output right here. Now I've said that I'm using EQ, but this is specifically for just to smoothen my voice a little bit. So it's the left click to disable or enable it. Right now it's enabled, and I'm going to right click on it to I'll just open up the EQ window real quick here. Right, there we are. So I'm going to maximize it for the screen. There we are. So here I made some cuts in the 2500 hertz multiplication. 2500, 5000, and 7500 hertz. I'm making maximum cuts for each at negative 12 decibel, and I'm also using the maximum Q at 100. And as you can see, the graphic. The graphic here looks very steep, but that's just my preference. You're welcome to change the EQ to whatever you think is necessary. I just find my voice is rather harsh, and this multiplication of 2500 is just one way to get rid of that harshness. Now that we've configured our Voicemeeter Banana for Pretzel and also our microphone, let's go to StreamYard and change our settings. So I'm opening up StreamYard.com. And here it is. I'm going to enter the broadcast studio. Right here. And now I'm going to click on the cam mic button, go to audio, and in the mic section, instead of the default microphone, I'm going to choose my Voicemeeter auxiliary output. I'm going to close this pop-up and I'm going to unmute myself. Yes, the microphone is working. And now let's go back to Pretzel. Now, let's see where Pretzel is. There we are. Now on Pretzel, I'm going to play this tune. Hit play the bell button. Okay, and now I'm going back to StreamYard. And as you can see, when I stop talking, the meter is moving. And that is because StreamYard, Pretzel, is sending its music through Voicemeeter Banana into StreamYard. And that's it. That's how you set up your music player so that it can be heard on StreamYard. And of course, there's a little caveat here. Let me go back to Voicemeeter Banana. If for any reason you want to mute your microphone, you would have to do it here. I'm going to mute my mic on Voicemeeter Banana. And now it's muted. You can still hear me because I'm using a recording software. But this is how you do it in case you need to mute your microphone on the stream. Don't mute it on StreamYard because it'll also mute your music, but mute it here on Voicemeeter Banana. I'm just unmuting this for myself. And that's it. That's all there is to it. You're welcome to try this and let me know how it goes in the comments section. Please like and subscribe. I also stream on Twitch. You can find me there in the links that I will provide below. Thank you, and good luck with your settings.